Hey, bro, I've tangled with better.
Yeah, just another space pirate for her.
Yeah.
Some weird mutant cat.
Kangaroo thing.
But I don't know, this one proved to be pretty difficult. So we're going to see Pikachu come through in the clutch. It's kind of the opposite of Subspace and Brawl.
Oh, yeah,
this time
right.
Pikachu's coming to the rescue for Samus.
Right.
Let's see if it pays off, though. ESAM did express some worries about this matchup. Ooh. Nah, chill.
Yeah, I mean, you know, ESAM, we can talk about how strong he is off stage, but I think what makes ESAM is his ability to just pick apart even the biggest and baddest of foes off stage. You know, something as simplistic as a jab or being able to hold out forward smash as WaDi tries to come back, because as we know, Mewtwo does not have a hitbox on that recovery.
And ESAM, one of the most rushdown-oriented players, and one of the best at it, too. Not letting him breathe at all, and Mewtwo does need that space to operate. If you don't have the time or the room to start charging your Shadow Ball or throwing those down tilts out, you're in for a bad time.
Yeah, you most certainly are, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. Okay, another short, oh, and then, okay, fast fall forwarder, looking for the grab, a little misposition there that time, but he's not gonna make the same mistake twice. Boom, see you later. Oh, okay, might have spoke a little bit too soon.
Still very close to death and a lot of damage too. That up throw to Thunder does 20 plus. And no DI on the down throw, or at least suboptimal DI. ESAM just gonna clean that one right up. Yeah, man. Either way, it's still combos.
Oh yeah, definitely sending Mewtwo just directly to the Pokemon Center, but that's okay, man. we have more stocks here to work with.
Ding, 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 ding.
Right. I'll take your Pokemon.
At full health, but he's a stock down.
Okay. Gets the tilt. Oh, it's so simple. You know, ESAM just makes it look so effortless, and you know, that's just one of the dominating factors that he brings here into these games.
Just chucking these Shadow Balls. WaDi's so good at ledge trapping with that projectile as well. Every time he throws you off stage, I feel like this man's not really trying to chase you down. He'll just stand there, make sure the Shadow Ball is as large as possible to catch your jump, maybe catch your stand up too. And even the roll, as you saw in the Samus match, he was just chilling back. Oh, what?
We forgot, you know, well, we didn't forget, but Mewtwo has the sweet spot on the up air. I didn't even expect him to go for that option. I actually was expecting like a back or possibly even a fair, you know.
I'm less surprised that it killed and more surprised that it hit at all.
Yeah.
He went for the up throw to Thunder at a percent that it wouldn't combo. WaDi was only at about 59%.
And I got to give it up to WaDi here. You know, him being able to know when and when not to punish Pikachu on shield. You know, every short hop forwarder really puts this false sense of illusion in there. Like, maybe I can grab Pikachu after that. Wrong. He actually has the frame data to grab you. So he just nares right out of that situation all the time.
From center stage, though, not quite enough to kill. WaDi's still clinging to life here, and ESAM definitely was looking to catch the reappearance near the edge, but just didn't have the right timing. He acted a little bit too soon. Up till the Thunder, not going to pay off. Let's see what he's got.
And then rolls right out of the way, forward smash to close it out. What in the world?
That was a Matrix roll right there.
We've seen a lot of Matrix here in top 8. Oh my goodness. Can we get a replay? No replay? Maybe later. Maybe later.
After the set. After the set.
Yeah, I gotta see that one. I need that one clip. Oh, actually, here it is, here, ladies and gentlemen. So boom, there's the up tilt to try to kick off the combo here.
Wow, that was frames away from being really bad, and the fact that he was able to land a forward smash, ooh, running it in reverse, yo, that was so clean. And WaDi, he was scared. He blocked for just a second, not anticipating a move with long startup like that forward smash, and ESAM caught him coming out of shield.
Yes. Both these two guys here, you know, just so prominent here with their gameplay as we move right into game number 3. We're starting things off on Town and City stage with a bit of a smaller ceiling here on the top. You know, WaDi, most definitely, no, but I think the thing that I'm thinking about the most is, you know, how well WaDi's going to be able to land. Obviously, when there's platforms here, he can kind of platform cancel and really help himself out. But, you know, when the platforms are not here, I think that's when ESAM's going to have a day with him.
Yeah, we'll see, because I feel like Mewtwo's very good on flat land as well, but against a character like this, maybe not. They both do thrive from edge cancels for sure with their up Bs. Down tilt in there, just keeping it going.
Oh, tries to go for double back here. Got a little greedy that time. ESAM there with the punish accordingly. Oh, no way. Oh,
Still living.
Didn't even have to use side B that time.
Yeah, that was crazy. Just having your jump as Mewtwo can get you back pretty much from anywhere. And WaDi's so good at going for those command grabs when he smells the fear, especially if your opponent's on a platform. You don't want to eat any of Mewtwo's aerials at all.
No, you don't. You know, they all either, you know, set him up, you know, for more damage, or, I mean, they're just a finishing blow, let's be honest.
Another thing that really impresses me is how he'll use the first side B that gives you the stall in the air, and then when he's coming down, he'll mix it up between an aerial on your shield that's generally going to be safe, or just going for the confusion without the stall, and it'll catch you right out of your block.
And for somebody like, you know, ESAM and his Pikachu that needs to get in, you know, a lot of times he's going to fall victim to that. Okay. Not that time, but then oh my God, the dare. Let's talk about physics. Let's talk about gravity, sending you down, but then up at the same time.
If the floor is the only thing below you, I guess you got to ricochet off of it, right? Now WaDi hanging on to a bit of a lead. Chunky shadow ball, so much damage. And ESAM really trying to end the stock here. You see those thunders coming out. WaDi misses the confirm off Nair into down tilt, but it doesn't matter. Still able to keep the pressure going.
Yeah, you know, ESAM just really playing to WaDi's weaknesses here, trying to take away that comfortability that Mewtwo needs to land. So he's been doing a pretty decent job at it, but it is WaDi right here in the lead. There's another Nair.
Every single one of this character's attacks does so much raw damage or links into something that's going to be a lot of damage.
Yes.
So good on ESAM making sure he ended that stock as quickly as possible, but still approaching kill percents because Mewtwo has a lot of knockback, especially on that up smash. We'll see that come into play for sure.
Most certainly, but a few conversions here from ESAM. He's certainly going to be back into the money, you know. And you know, WaDi he's really going to have to watch how he tries to open up for grabs here. You know, it's twice now we've seen him go for a grab, kind of spaghetti it a little bit, and then unfortunately ends up costing him his entire stock.
Well, that anti-air with the jab from WaDi was clean, but not ready to block the multiple hits of forward air. Now ESAM with some offensive presence.
Boom.
See what he can do.
Up here right in the forward air, yeah. Slowly but surely kind of chiseling away here. Let's see if WaDi can try to stop the bleeding. Uh-oh. Up throw. That's okay. That's actually going to do it. Wow.
Town and City.
Yeah.
That low ceiling definitely working to WaDi's benefit, and it's going to be a 2-1 lead for him now. So we'll see if ESAM maybe considers the character switch. Maybe he'll stick to his guns with Pikachu. He did get a game. And now it's his counter pick, so I don't know. We'll see. I feel like he's going to stay on Pika just because the Samus match went awry as soon as WaDi recovered from that 0 to death.
Yeah, man, not really letting a strong opener like that really get to WaDi too much. You know, the one thing I got to touch on with Samus, you know, WaDi was just really struggling, I feel like, to come back onto the stage. And I think that's not only just a Pikachu thing, that might just be an ESAM thing. One thing that Samus has that I feel like Pikachu doesn't is like this really weird Nair hitbox where like it can catch air dodges, especially with somebody that sounded like ESAM baiting them out. You know, that could really spell a lot of trouble here for WaDi, but like you said, it looks like he's going to just stick with Pikachu here. I guess that's just what he knows best, especially this late into the game.
Yeah, both of those characters have a lot of long-lasting aerials that can eat an air dodge, and I think that's particularly important against a character like Mewtwo. One of the best air dodges in the entire game.
Oh, for sure.
And you know he's going to be pressing that, for sure. As soon as you pop him up, there's going to be a lot of air dodges coming out.
Yes.
So we'll see if ESAM's able to make some key adjustments. It's going to be Final Destination, an interesting pick just because Pikachu typically loves platforms. Quick attack canceling is so rewarding for him, but he knows that that affords WaDi the same exact advantage out of teleport.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. So let's see here who's going to play to each other's weaknesses as we kick it off here on Final Destination. Right now it seems to be WaDi that's kind of opening up here, but more like on a passive front. Maybe not as aggressive as what we've seen here in the past from WaDi. Kind of playing it slow and steady. He's going to win this race. Mewtwo, as we see right here, he knows being able to out maneuver Pikachu, then open him up with the down tilt. That really opens up WaDi for a lot of damage here.
I feel like this open range here on Final Destination is really good for Mewtwo also. It's hard to land away from that huge Shadow Ball if he could just shoot it and you have no platform to choose. All right, WaDi with a very slight percent lead here, but of course Pikachu being so light and Mewtwo having so much kill power, this could slip away from ESAM very quickly if he doesn't get his own aggression going.
That's exactly what's happening here, Max. He's spoken into fruition. Boom, tackle attack. I mean, was that tackle? Headbutt. No, not tackle, that's tackle.
Yeah, probably tackle.
Yeah.
Headbutt's jab.
That's right. Okay.
WaDi just holding down the center of the stage, throwing out those short hop down airs. I like that. I feel like that's in case ESAM tries to go for a cross-up roll. Because Pikachu's so tiny, a lot of aerials will go over his head.
Yeah, he low profiles a lot of what Mewtwo has to offer, you're correct.
And if you know someone's going to be trying to space out down tilts, like Mewtwo, of course, would be, then crossing him up with a roll is a very effective way to get in.
Oh, yeah. Now, how ESAM knew to spot dodge after that short hop forward air is beyond me, but nonetheless, though, there's the up smash. ESAM's the first one to draw blood here, Max.
We're talking about Pikachu being light and Mewtwo having a lot of kill power, but of course Pikachu can respond as well. That up smash with Rage especially is very scary, and ESAM just saw the opportunity. Mewtwo is kind of weak on his own landings.
You know, and Mewtwo, just a really light guy himself, you know, second lightest character in the game despite his weight, you know, in his own series and just how tall he is. So, you know, we really have to kind of take that into consideration as well.
WaDi preemptively reading a cross up there, tried to go for the turnaround grab. It actually cost him a kill opportunity. If he had just stood there and shield grabbed, he would have been able to kill him. Had to take a little bit more damage in the process, but either way, going to clean the stock up. And let's see if this is going to go to game 5. ESAM really putting on a show here.
Right. Boom. Yeah, another side special. But that time finding an opening though with the down tilt. You know, WaDi, playing with a little bit more courage here.
That's that side B conditioning I was talking about.
Look at the spacing. You know, not only like trotting in and out. Oh my goodness. And then the pivot grab. You know, not only trotting in and out, but even something as simplistic as a roll seems to really aid WaDi, especially when, ESAM is kind of tracking him down. Because like we say, ESAM just has this very aggressive play style, and he plays it to a T. Okay, 1% differential between both the two players. Side B's the Thunder Jolt.
Wow, very fortunate for ESAM, messing up his quick attack just a little bit, but WaDi actually gonna overshoot him. Wow, not getting caught by the Blue Thunder.
Oh.
ESAM actually messed it up.
Oh, and then WaDi going for the forward throw. Obviously not in the right percentage to go for the up throw that time, but you can smell it coming. He wants it.
ESAM trying to close this out. He knows that forward air to up smash, up throw to Thunder can all do the job. Fortunately for WaDi, he's gonna get sent across the stage entirely there.
Goes right for the ledge. He's really struggling to land. Okay. ESAM has to give him a free pass back onto the stage. That shields the M&M though.
Yeah, we're gonna see ESAM go for a lot more evasion rather than blocking here.
And ESAM is just
hungry.
He's hot on his trail here, Max.
Okay, I like what ESAM's doing. Also trying to cover that roll in distance, knowing that WaDi wants to get out of the corner here, but he's content to just chill.
Oh, there's the grab, up throw.
No way.
Wow,
No way.
what the?
He grabbed him at 87.
I didn't even see the sparks that time. WaDi's like, I don't know how the heck that happened either, man.
ESAM's face was directly indicative of that as well. He's like, what?
I guess, we take